Hey everybody, Monica King here, King's Titan Homestead. Got back from Florida and catching up on some paperwork and my mail. So I got in a Baker's Creek or rareseeds.com seed order. No, you're right. I don't need any more seeds, but I didn't have these seeds. So let's see. I forget what I ordered. It'll be like Christmas. We'll see what I got. Okay. Oh, these are so cute. So these are orange hat tomato. There's not that many seeds in here. In fact, it's only like, I think 10 seeds maybe tops. But these are so adorable. I thought that they might work out really good for people who have like small growing areas. So I'll probably take those to the farmer's market. And here's my free seed, Landis winter lettuce. And just to let you know, there's nothing that compares to making a salad from your own garden. Dan really didn't know that. And it was like, he knew that tomatoes are like the best if they come from the garden. And he usually doesn't like tomatoes. But the other day I saved, one of our tomato plants was in a pot and it was easily movable. So I put it in the greenhouse and it was able to make it in this cold weather. And it's producing beautiful red fruit right now. And so I'm picking lettuce from the garden, celery from the garden, and then topping it with some fresh tomatoes from the greenhouse. So Dan has been going, wow, these salads are really good. And so huge difference in taste. I'm like, you got to try it. If you don't garden, you just got to try it. Huckleberries, looking for ways to produce more fruit, to make more homemade pies and things. I bought a blueberry pie from Fry's, which would be Kroger to a lot of people. And Dan's like, he's like, what kind of pie is this? He's eating it. And he's like, what kind of pie is this? I'm like, it's blueberry. He goes, no, it's not blueberry. You got to try this. It's not blueberry. I don't know what it is. It's not blueberry. So things just aren't tasting very good when it's coming from those processed. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, our young, the new generations, they aren't going to know what real food tastes like pretty soon. I just can't believe it. So here's another unique tomato. It's called Phil's 2. I'm a sucker for weird and unique plants. I love amaranth. It grows wild here. It's also called pigweed. Dan says, don't call it that if you're feeding me it. But it grows easily. It's like one of the main plants that is like pops up, every spring. So amaranth, I love the color of it, the pink, adding again more variety. This one's for the bees, Louisia. I got this for the bees. Just beautiful little flowers. I think I'm going to put these in my green stalks. Kajari melons, yummy. Basket flower. Again, it's great for, it says, what does it say? So it says 110 days, this gorgeous pink bloomed native wildflower will beckon droves of pollinators to your landscape, extremely welcoming a bevy of beneficial beings, from insects to hummingbirds and even bobwhite quail. Pink basket flower ranges from 1.5 to 6 feet tall, depending on location and soil. It'll probably be 6 inches in my place, but that just like really got my attention because I'm looking like the more want to put in plants that benefit a lot of beings, not just one species. Tweedia, heavenly blue Tweedia. Again, it's native to South America, where it grows as a scrambling vine. Perennial in zones 10 through 11. So the sky blue flowered milkweed relative. Can I, like that right there? We'll have to try that. 1,500-year-old cave beans. I eat a lot of Anasazi beans, and I think that's probably what these are. It's just another name for the Anasazi bean. But I wanted to try to grow some. I probably could just grow the ones I have, but these are newer beans. Might have a higher rate of germination. This one is Moon Shadow Hyacinth. So this is a pole bean. Highly ornamental purple pods are used in Asia as a vegetable and gaining popularity in arrangements. Pick when small and tender, as older pods may become poisonous. Well, that's scary. Cosmos. Cosmos are just gorgeous, but that was a free gift. Yahoo! I love Cosmos. Oh, fennel. Now, Dan doesn't like fennel, and I've grown fennel before. It grows really well here in southern Arizona. I made a fennel and chicken, roasted chicken and fennel, and I loved it. It was absolutely wonderful. Dan's like, nah, you don't have to make that for me again. Oh, man. So I hadn't grown fennel since. I'm like, you know, Dan doesn't like it. It needs to benefit multiple beings, not just me. But then I tried pickle fennel. A friend of mine pickled it, and oh my goodness, pickled or fermented fennel. Anyway, it was amazing. I loved it on pork chops. Now I'm growing it again. And Desi squash. So this is 45 days. Brought to us in 2015 from India by seed explorer Joseph Simcox. Bush-type plants produce loads of squash amazingly quickly, rich, nutty flavor, and very early. That early thing, that's what I really am interested in, because our heat wipes out a lot of things. So with it being an early producer, I'm excited about trying this one. So that was my order. I didn't get a whole lot this time because, like I said, I still have lots of seeds to plant. But when that came in, so did Annie's seed catalog. And I haven't even opened it yet. All right, stay tuned. There might be another unveiling of another package that I order. I don't know. I'm trying to be very, you know, don't buy any more seeds until you start running low, because I also gather seeds and stuff, and but the garden is looking pretty good. I haven't been out there today yet, but yesterday when I was checking on the greenhouse, I noticed that the eggplant has sprouted, so pretty exciting. I'll talk to you all later. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and make sure to go over to our Etsy store, buy yourself something nice or gifts for friends and family for their birthdays. We have lots of unique items. And also on our Patreon site, we've been doing a little bit more, a lot with herbs, but we're going to start adding like what to do in your bees and things like that for this area. Remember, beekeeping is location. And so right now I'm stimulating my bees, and tips and techniques about that will be over on my Patreon site here in the next couple of days. I think I will be working the bees on Thursday because I checked the temperatures and it has been freezing. Woke up to 31 degrees. I think it's like 62 here today. But what I do is I normally work bees on Sundays, every Sunday, but and in spring more often. But right now I'm just kind of like checking them on Sundays. But what I did do is I go in there and I look at my weather app and I try to figure out the warmest day. And you want to open your hives when it reaches as close to that 93, 94 degrees brood temperature as possible. And this week, all we're getting to is 72, but I do need to get in there. I need to do some hive checks. And like I said, I'm also doing some stimulant feeding of them. So, all right. So, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.